you have to think about it every minute of every day. You have to watch what you're doing. Especially in a block plant, because this stuff is automated. It's unforgiving. If you do something wrong, it will hurt you. So I think you have to keep it focused in your mind all the time. Amos Calloway, he has been with the company for 30 years. He has never had an accident, lost time or otherwise. He is on our safety committee, and he is a motivator.
Well, the first thing I done when I come through the gate, I'm locked in on safety. That's my goal.
2 or 3 times over the years, you see somebody get hurt bad, you really start to think about it. And I think that's one of the things, he probably thinks about that every morning. When he gets up, he thinks about seeing this guy get hurt, or he actually, I think he's seen a guy get his arm tore off.
I said, only thing about me, I love to see you go home to your wife, your kids with all your fingers, your party lint, you know. I want you to be ready when you go home. I want you to walk out the gate with me.
He just has the greatest attitude of anyone I've ever known. He's always happy, easygoing. He looks out for everybody. Said he doesn't try to bust their chops. He tries to be friendly about it. And to me, to go 30 years with never being hurt means you're paying attention, you're watching what you're doing, and you're being careful. And if I could have everyone get in that same mindset, I think I could sit up here and never worry that someone would get hurt.
You come here, you know you want to go back home. And basically, I look at safety, it's the #1 priority for me and for everybody else. I try to look out for myself and everybody else.
You never relax. Your head's on a swivel. And also you're looking out for your fellow employee. Because I mean, these sites that we go to, some of them are very well kept, and others, just because of the nature of the project, are dangerous.
So when you take safety and it's put in your thought process to where it's a point to where you no longer even have to think about it, where you don't ask yourself the question, do I take this shortcut? Do I risk this? Do I risk getting caught this time? What should I do? When it's a core value, those are not questions that are asked. It's as basic as putting on your clothes, getting ready to go to work in the morning. It's a natural part of your routine, and it's not questioned. It's just there. We're building our culture, one, by making everybody sign off on a safety commitment card. And a safety commitment card is a little blue card that everybody is asked to carry with them at all times. I've got mine right here in my wallet, and it's signed by your boss. The outside of the safety card is the safety principles which we live with here at Titan America, and it sums up the program.
The single biggest step that we have made is to put more emphasis on the upstream metrics compared to downstream. Instead of looking at numbers and saying, wasn't a good year. Well, what did you do to keep those incidents from happening? Upstream means that, yeah, we'll look at the stats because we have to. But that means that we're doing everything we can up front before the action takes place, before the event or before the task is done.
The second part of developing the safety culture is the safety task assessments. We call them STAs for short. And these are brief safety meetings, I like to call them safety huddles, that we do at the beginning of the shift and before any non-routine task.
Yo, y'all might come up with some suggestions I might can't come up with right about now.
The other night, we had one of the guys, we came in, walked in, and we was doing a cleanup, and for the safety lockout procedure that we go through, I think he didn't follow that, so I think that's one of the things you probably need to address.
Okay.
I love the toolbox meetings because it gets you started every day thinking about safety.
The awareness campaign is designed to make safety a hearts and mind campaign and to give employees ownership. Let them feel like they own the program and they're directing it and it belongs to them.
We're talking about safety, y'all. I solemnly swear I got love for my peers. Nobody should be hurt this year or any year. Keep your family in mind while you in the workplace. That should motivate you all the work safe. STA meaning your commitment card. Now when the question, look at the bulletin board or get your email and your supervisor involved. When any problem need to be solved, locked out, tagged out, it's not too much to ask whenever work machine for building attacks. Yes.
Well, we're just trying to get the employees involved, you know, kind of a little ownership thing. We've had some safety slogan contests. We have a board downstairs now where I gave everybody who brought in a picture of why they work safe a Walmart gift certificate. We have a safety committee, and those guys, we have one guy on each shift, and they do the STAs and have the toolbox meetings, and you know, just try to keep it out there in front of them every day.
Some of our managers like to put up a Why I Work Safe bulletin board, and you ask your employees to bring in a picture. One guy could be assigned this Monday, another guy the next Monday, and they make a safety meeting out of that picture, and you ask them to bring in something that's dear to them that motivates them to work safely.
It's a reminder for the individual. Those two little girls and my wife is what I'm going home to. So if I go out and do something stupid, who really is hurting the end?
Work safe, man.
Another real basic but effective technique is for the plant foreman every Monday morning to get there first. And as every employee comes in the door, he shakes hands with them and says, "Hey, I'm glad to see you here this morning. I want you to work safe this week, and I want you to know that you're not working safe for me, you're not working safe for yourself, but you're doing it for those people that need you, that count on you."
We're having a safety celebration. We've reached a major milestone, 1,500,000 hours without a lost time accident, and 1,500 days without a lost time accident. So we are celebrating with the guys, brought them in for breakfast, giving them an opportunity to choose a jacket or something of that nature, and we'll have it embroidered with the milestones on it and get it ordered and get it to them as soon as possible. When we say safety's first, we have to mean it, and it has to be something that we believe in. For the employees have to believe in it, management has to believe in it, and we have to live it each and every day.
There's always more we can do. There's always more we can do. Like us, we try every day to come up with a new idea to keep safety out there, and I think that should be our number one goal. Keep everybody safe, to make sure everybody goes home in one piece.
Basically, I tell anyone that you really ought to take this job very seriously. If you don't, you can really get yourself hurt or killed out here.
There's an old saying that the safest place in the world to work is a location that just had a fatality.
Be safe, we should all get involved. Be safe, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Be safe, we should all get involved. Be safe.